Alright, so I'm currently watching the Bulls Heat game right now. It's winding down in the third quarter. And I just want to comment on how bad this officiating has been, going both ways. As you can see, I'm obviously a Chicago Bulls fan, so I'm trying not to be a homer. But there have been some really bad calls going for both teams. Roddy Brew just took a shot where Udonis Haslam got called for a foul. I initially thought it was a bad call, but his arms were coming forward a little bit. But I don't think that's a foul call. That's a foul call you call. This has been kind of a physical game going back and forth all day. You just let the players play. Another one was Derrick Rose was driving, and he sidestepped around Wade and then took a layup, and Wade got called for the foul. That was another bad call. Then there's another one. I think Chris Bosh got a rebound, and he took a shot over Jakeem Noah, and Jakeem Noah got called for the foul. And he was straight up, arms were straight up, and Chris Bosh flailed a little bit, and Jakeem Noah got called for the foul. And then there's another one just recently where LeBron was driving, and Noah was kind of had his back turned to him, where he was kind of set on the side, and LeBron just ran into him, and Noah got called for a shooting foul. He's just standing there. My thing with the NBA and foul calls is that there needs to be there needs to be some sort of consistency with their foul calling. Like, you can't call one person just slightly getting tapped on the arm as they're going up for a layup, a foul, and then on the next play down, somebody gets completely mugged and all that. You just say, "Oh, we're just gonna let them play." You can't run a game that way. It's not fair to the players, and it's really frustrating for fans to watch. I know we as fans, people are like, "Oh, well, you're not playing, whatever. Who cares about the fans and all that?" But we're the ones who enjoy this game and all that. And it's really frustrating for the players because they don't know what they can or cannot do. Another thing too is that the whole flopping thing has been a big issue in the past couple of years, and the refs or the NBA has been talking about giving players technical fouls for obvious flopping. My thing is, if you see a player is flopping and you're a ref, don't blow the whistle. Because if they're flopping, that takes them out of the play because they're on the floor. If it's not a foul, it's a no call. So the way you make that player and the team suffer is by not calling it. Because a lot of refs' problems is they call what they think they miss. Like, let's say there's a play going on, and then all of a sudden you hear somebody scream and fall on the floor or whatever, and somebody's arms are outreached when actually maybe they just lightly pushed him. The player just overreacted just because he knew he could get the ref to call it. If you don't see it, don't call it. If you don't see that foul actually happen, don't call it. The coach is complaining, just be like, "Okay, I didn't see the foul call, but I'll be looking for it more often," or whatever. Just, if you don't see it, don't call it. It's that simple. It's really that simple. And anyway, while I'm at it, since I'm doing the video, I give my Super Bowl prediction, Super Bowl XLVI. My prediction right now, although it's going to change within the week, is I think the Giants will win. I think the score will be Giants 33, Patriots 25. I think Tom Brady will be sacked at least 4 times. I think Jason Pierre-Paul will have 2.5 sacks. Justin Tuck 1, and Canty will have a half a sack. Again, this is just kind of pulling out my ass, just speculation and all that. Just a theory. But then again, this game could obviously go either way. I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game. I think both quarterbacks are going to just light it up. But right now, my feeling is that I think the Giants D will be good enough to be able to weather the storm against Tom Brady. I'm not saying they're going to stop Tom Brady in the Patriots' offense, because really, when you think about it, who can do that? I think they'll be good enough to get under their skin and cause them to have a couple problems. And I think the Giants' offense will be firing all cylinders and just completely pick apart the Patriots' defense. But yeah, so that's my prediction of the Super Bowl. And yeah, so if you guys have any comments or just want to, blow me up or whatever for whatever reason, go ahead. I'd love to see video comments and all that, because I like hearing people instead of reading comments, because comments get kind of hard to read sometimes. You get a whole bunch of ignorant people doing that. But before I go, NBA. People are sleeping on the Indiana Pacers. That's not cool. That's not fair to them. Because actually last year when they were playing the Bulls in the first round, I saw something completely different about that team. I saw that they were a team in the making that could actually go the distance. This year I think they're the 3rd best team in the Eastern Conference. I think they're missing one more key player. I think they need one more go-to player who's cutthroat. And I think they'll be right up there with the Bulls and the Heat. Because just right on that edge. I just need one more play to put them right there. But yeah, don't sleep. Do not sleep on the Pacers, because they will really mess you up. But yeah, so those are my thoughts for the day. Hope y'all have an enjoyable afternoon, Sunday afternoon, whatever. So yeah, peace.